It's officially November, and I think that this is the year that I'm ready to declare that November is my favorite month because it starts ushering in my favorite time of year, which is the holiday season. For me, the holiday season just means that I get to put up string lights and I get to drink all the hot chocolate and wear all of the funky sweaters that I want to without any sort of judgment. But it also means that makeup and beauty brands are releasing their like holiday things, which this year started super early. It started in October. And I would be lying if I said that I hadn't already picked stuff up in October, but I just didn't feel right in my heart, you know, reviewing it before November because that's just too soon. You still have like Halloween going on and I don't like Halloween. I love November, aka Thanksgiving, through February, aka Valentine's Day. And then there are some people that are like, November is too early to be talking about Christmas stuff. What about Thanksgiving? And I'm just like, what about it? I don't eat turkey. I'm thankful for everything that I have all year round. And besides, I'm not necessarily talking about celebrating the specific holidays themselves. This is just my favorite time of year. So with all of that being said, this is going to be the start of my holiday makeup like value set review series. I don't really know what to call it or even how to describe it, but basically I'm going to be using all of the value sets that I have purchased from this year's holiday collections from various brands and doing makeup looks with them and reviewing the set as a whole and like breaking down what I feel like I'm going to get the most use out of even after this holiday season. This is the first year that I've been able to afford to do this. And so like I said, I'm already super thankful and super grateful for my 2016. You know, globally 2016 has been trash, but personally 2016 has been very, very kind to me. So without further ado, I'm going to get started. First one that I will talk about will be the Liquid Suede Lipstick Vault. This includes a sample size of all 24 of their Suede liquid lipsticks. It retails for $49.99 and you get 38.4 milliliters. I'm not familiar if they have done this before with their other liquid lipsticks and like their lip glosses, but I believe this is the first, I could be wrong, but I believe this is the first year that they have had the Suede lip creams, or at least enough of them to like have a vault set. The bag includes the ingredients if that is important to you. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and compare it to one of their full size of the Suede lipsticks. So this is one of the sample sizes. It's 1.6 milliliters. This here is a full size one and it is 4 milliliters. So you get a little less than half of a full size one. A full size retails for $6.99, and when you break it down, you are paying about $1.75 per milliliter. And when you break down the cost of the entire vault, you're paying about $1.30 per milliliter. So it's not that significant of a savings, but it's a good way to try all 24 of the shades as opposed to buying all of them and then not liking some. So before I go ahead and start the swatches, I will be using 3 different lip liners for the shades that I feel like I may need one, just because it's how I would wear them realistically. Like I'm not necessarily interested in seeing their true color. If something looks like it's gonna be too light for my skin tone by itself, I'm gonna put a lip liner with it. So the 3 that I have are NYX Plum Automatic Lip Liner. I have the Ulta Automatic Lip Liner in the shade Spice. And lastly, I have one of the NYX Suede lip liners, which actually complements one of the shades in there specifically, but can go with a variety of shades. And this one is Foul Mouth. And I guess without any further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and start the swatches. me, Lord. Okay, so my final thoughts on whether or not I think this is a product worth buying. My short answer is yes. If you're the kind of person that likes to experiment with all different kinds of lip colors, brights, nudes, pastels, dark colors, then I would definitely recommend buying it because you get a little bit of everything in this lip kit. But if you're the kind of person that saw like 1 or 2 shades in there and you were wondering whether or not you should get it, I would probably hold back on it. As far as the formulation, it was pretty consistent throughout all of the shades. The only time that I noticed that I was having kind of a problem applying the lipsticks was one of the more neon shades, like this orange, this pink, and then this purple. They were a little streaky and a little hard to apply even when I put it on my finger and just dabbed it on my lip. The shades that were lighter in color, I found that that was easier to do, to just put it on my finger and then pat it on my lip over the liner, because I had more control over where it went, and also I was able to control the opacity better and make it build more evenly than if I were to just go in and apply it with the wand. Now for the wand, it's a full-size wand, but it's on a smaller head, and the wand is pretty bendy. So it was really hard to control it with such a short handle, but I don't have that problem with the full size of these products. All of them dry down to like a satin matte finish with kind of like a tacky feel on the lips. Not sticky, but a really good comparison I would say would be the Colourpop satin matte lip creams, or even a more hydrating feeling of the Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipsticks. Should I be corny and give this series a winter related rating system? Yeah, I'm gonna. So I'd give this product probably 4 out of 5 snowflakes. Huh? Say that in there. Just because I think that you get enough variation of colors that it's worth your time. There aren't really any repeats throughout any of the lipsticks. Even the darker shades, especially in person, you can definitely tell the dark purple versus the dark blue versus the black, which is really good because a lot of times lipsticks, when they go dark, they all just look the same. They don't really translate differently on the lips. Then you've got a nice variety of nudes. You've got mauve nudes, you've got true nudes, you've got pink nudes. It's just a really, really expansive and comprehensive collection that I think is really worth the $50. That's all I've got for this product. Stay tuned for more holiday sets. The next one that I'm going to do is going to be the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream Vault. And then after that, I'm gonna bust into the meat and potatoes of makeup holiday season, those limited edition eyeshadow palettes. In the comment section, leave any makeup palette that you are interested in seeing, and I will try to get my hands on it. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, bye guys. Hey, get out that candle. Don't burn yourself.